GM. So due to some error, my last stream was cut off short and I did not actually get a chance to realize that YouTube messed it up. But anyways, so in the last video I just quickly glanced over the other internal functions within the Sablier lockup contract, although we'll get back to it. So if you are watching it, since anyways my views are zero, it doesn't matter. It's a process that I want to go through, and since I'll be deep diving into it later on, it doesn't matter. So if you have missed it, then it's fine. Like we'll just look into the code of these abstract contracts, because these are like 4 type of streams that you can enable within the contract, and the major functions of how streams are created and works is the logic resides in those abstract contracts. Apart from that, these are types, so they are like pretty straightforward, but the important thing here is that we need to keep track of the important properties throughout, that needs to be persistent throughout the contract, as well as understand like the architecture, like how the functions are being called from one another. It is more like you can call it integrations. We need This will be a fun project that where we can make graphs on integration test as well. The problem that I see is just a second. The problem that I see is I cannot create my robots, since ours how much does it cost? Oh my god, it's so expensive. Super expensive. No, I'm gonna pass. I don't have money. So I think XRD is something that we can use. Although XRD is not really good, but it's not even bad. How do I create new? How do I create new? Okay, we need to sign in. Create workspace. Learning tree. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is expensive again. Never mind. Are there what are they called? Free draw amount seem to fit. Never mind. Let's just sign in. This is weird. Okay, now we have something being loaded up, and we can call it Sablier. Let's delete this one. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, it works now. Okay, it's awesome. One thing I don't understand is that insert embed immediate on. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. So it'll also keep track of everything. So I was mentioning that we'll have fun reviewing this, right? So let's go to the abstract contracts. So before we dive in, this is dynamic, right? So Sablier dynamic, just have where stream shapes. Let me just quickly fetch this one. I'll understand what are dynamics, right? Just give me a moment. Stream shapes, I think it should end at this. Yeah, I think this is the dynamic, lockup dynamic. Yep. So what I'll do is I'll just import that into here, and I'll create another learning web3, and then I'll create I'll add one more subfolder which we'll call Sablier, and I'll put it under here. So now everything within the Sablier goes here, and since I am reading this, I'll import here and here. Off we go. The difficult part is understanding the rationale, or keeping track of what is what, right? So I'll try my best here. So we were reading through the dynamic, lockup dynamic, and let's just read it. Lockup dynamic streams are what makes Sablier so unique, since they enable the creation of an arbitrary streaming curve, including non-linear curves. Okay, on the Sablier interface we support only some distribution shapes, the ones enumerated below, but the potential for innovation is limitless. When you interact programmatically with the contracts, okay. For example, one could design a logarithm stream that emulates. Oh, 1 second. Let me just check whether the stream is still going on. Yep. Yeah. For example, one could design a logarithm stream that emulates blah 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 blah. Read the documentation here. Let's just cut it off a little. Should be fine. So creates lookup stream and dynamic distribution models. The sum and time to the sum of time and all. Specify the segment. Okay, I think I'll just convert this. Image. Okay, we can like that's fine. It's cool. Okay, where was the power? I'll just put it here, and my stream is going right. Yep. And get to here. I don't need it. Get it. Oh my god, this is too much, dude. But it's fine. Let's cat it up. Model log of linear, vertical straight line, constant rate per straight line. Linear. Oh, this is very good, by the way. I'll just copy it. Like, I'll see if it is possible. Oh my god, it is not. That sucks. What if I can just. Oh my god, don't do that. And I'll just click a picture, put it here. Oh, that's fine. That's cool. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so here I have got the difference, right? So we are looking into dynamic. So what what exactly is dynamic? Is it model or what? Uh-huh. What exactly is lockup? Lockup dynamic. Is it alright? Okay. I'll put it here as well. This is very important for us to understand this. Oh, this sucks. Okay, number one page. I think I kind of like my road self. Reason is that we're not able to move along here. Okay, now we are able to move around. Cool. Okay, I'll just run it through. Not getting more, and I'll just okay, fine. So lockup, like dynamic, is basically a custom curve which we can create based using what it's called. What was it mentioned? Components, segments. This range of all. Okay. So create. And let's start on doing create with duration. LT lockup dynamic. So before that we are importing IRC20 no delegate call, which what does it do? It has no delegate call, prevent delegate calls. Does it prevent if the address this does not equals to original? And how do we set original here? Address this if address this does not equals to address this. No delegate. Okay, this is cool. So they are like creating a separate function under private, since whenever you use this modifier into a contract, sorry, into a function, we'll copy this code, and they are just protecting, preventing the size extension. Cool. Helpers lockup, that's all. Helpers are doing what? Calculate segment timestamps. Okay, they are quite good enough. Okay, fine. Okay, let's just dive deep here. So create with duration lockup dynamic, and it takes params which are of type create durations. So I think I'll just like screenshot it and use Myro or whatever the name was for yeah. So I'll just make it a bit small. This is what the fuck? What the fuck is this? I kinda don't like it. Okay. This though. And we have what it is. Okay, I don't have any. It is just the params basically. It create duration lockup dynamic wants two things, which is lockup create with duration, which takes address of the sender, recipient, deposit amount, the amount deposited denoted in units of tokens decimal, amount, the token, cancelable, transferable indicates that the stream, transferable, and string. Okay. And as we understood, right, segments are basically used to create dynamic streams. I have no clue how does it work, and it has this specific input math, like I don't know what it is. Let's understand exponent is exponent of the segment. I'll just create a note of this as well. think the most difficult part here is traversing here and there. I think both are quite the same, but very difficult to browse in this particular TL raw. Cool. So it takes segment with durations, and it takes an array like what is the amount, what is the duration, what is the exponent. I don't understand. I suck at math, right? So the amount of token stream that's in the segment. Okay, the exponent of the segment denoted as exponent number. Let's just understand what are okay, if these are exponents. I'll just take a note of that. How do you change color?